As soon as the game gets on the stream.
Going to forest floor.
Everyone's favorite stage.
One could argue that all tetrapods.
That guy's fucking huge. I was not ready for that.
Yeah, Wally is massive, but if you've ever seen
that's,
Potemkin,
that's like a Rivals 2 crag size.
Yeah, actually, it does look a lot like Potemkin.
If you've ever seen Potemkin, you will recognize a lot of these moves. So, yeah. Basically,
suspiciously Potemkin-shaped character.
Potemkin-shaped command grab. Has his own flair, of course, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what the Rivals do.
Probably one of the most polarizing grapplers on the workshop, because he's massive, so his disadvantage sucks, but then his command grab does like 20%.
Oh, so like,
wait, so like base?
Yeah, 20. If you hit the command grab, you're just better. Is the thing. So you really should kill instantly.
That's what I always say. If
Dude,
I hit, you might have kept me at disadvantage for the entire game. But unfortunately, you made one minor mistake. Have you considered leaving your stock?
That was a neutral special right there, like the summoning a water ball with electricity.
Also,
that would have killed.
Something I'm seeing Landkon2 doing is keeping, was jabbing those spikes in the ground to prevent the little magma from spreading, which is good to make sure Autumn can't keep the.
A lot of people like to do that, but ooh, the down!
Oh,
wow! That was just insane combo.
Fast stuff.
Yeah, Landkon is putting in the work here to try and make sure this doesn't spread all the way.
Oh.
Try to catch that.
Was that a whiff parry? Like,
no, the forward special is like a tech chase scenario that Wally's supposed to be in control of, so I think Landkon was just like trying to see what Autumn did. Nothing happened, so Autumn just down thrown. I was like,
I love no tech into doing. I love doing the wrong option against my. Oh, and unfortunately, I see there.
Yeah.
Gonna be a game 1 for Autumn there.
Yeah. Uncharacteristic, actually not uncharacteristic. Unfortunately, a pretty characteristic SD. We did see those in the first set, but they still seem to be going on. Just Autumn, when they keep the ledge held down, just ends up throwing themselves off stage. We'll see if the fate will change in game 2. This is gonna be Landkon's counter pick, and we're going to Rockwall. Which we saw in, we saw in Winners, and Autumn did play this stage very, very well, utilizing these platforms way better than Landkon was able to, but just seems confident in these small side blast zones, so we'll have to see if they can make this work.
Are there any interesting workshop stages y'all are thinking about putting in?
Yeah, have you heard of this stage called The Wall?
No.
You ever hear about the climb?
The climb, sorry, I'm thinking of the climb, not the wall. I love the climb.
That just
Whenever I have...
Oh, yeah.
Whenever I have friends over to play local rivals, I introduce them to the climb.
Thank you for spreading the virus. I'm just not letting up here.
Dang, yeah, Autumn's keeping this going.
Yeah.
Pretty commanding lead so far. Really solid combos.
Big hitbox.
This is
great combo game, but can we get that pot bust? It might kill on bad DI, but on has it. Oh, and we're getting too close.
Why can Wally do that? Question mark.
Just get away from the ledge.
Why can he climb the wall?
Because his name is Wally, okay? What?
Ooh, good way for the air dodge.
Oh, yeah, but they call him Ori, and why can he cling to the wall?
So can Maple. Oh, wait. Wally can climb the wall. I think it's different.
That's fair. Okay.
That hitbox might be a little too big.
See, being big's actually good, because it means if they're more likely to not whip on you if you try to parry them.
Autumn
be
is-
death?
Oh, I think
yeah.
yeah, just out there, up 2-0 in this set, where we're gonna see a reset here.
He might. Autumn has these creative mode looking combos against Wally. Just such a big
No,
body.
yeah, like I don't know what you do there as a Wally there.
It's a young Wallace to do. And the giant fire lizard.
What's a young Wallace to do?
Now we're seeing an interesting pick. Kind of surprised this wasn't banned. We're going to FD. Or Endless Abyss.
Yeah, I mean, like, last game we definitely saw Autumn getting a lot out of those platform extensions, so I can see wanting to go a stage where those won't be an option, but, like, I mean,
really
you are giving the chance for Rhyolis or to get a lot of ground with the magma, so...
I mean, I was more wondering, like, I feel like Autumn knows their win condition is platform, so not keeping this stage banned.
Sure.
Little strange,
Yeah.
but let's see what Landkon and Manches do with it.
Yeah, pretty even game here so far.
I'm getting a little antsy with these uppies. Kinda hitting nothing.
Oh,
Oh, that might
and
be...
not getting the second up air there.
Can this character even die off the top? It's too fat, right?
Autumn's making it work, but not before Landkon's
Your
gonna
first stock there
slap
for
him.
Landkon.
Okay.
And that's time to close that out, but...
Is Wally F special like slapping them with a fish? I'm just realizing. I think that might be.
I thought he just slapped him with his hand.
No, he definitely put something in his hand. Oh goodness!
Oh,
Okay, that's
geez.
80% off of one opening there, and it's not stopping.
Oh,
Yeah,
a little
Rhyolis, like
too
you said
hard.
earlier, Rhyolis does not have a good recovery.
Yeah, very exploitable, especially with
gonna
no
get back.
platform to recover to. You have one place
And
to go.
you have no mix-up, you must experience the wall.
The wall experience.
Brutal there.
Okay, that's stupid. Whatever the fucking bubble on the way down is.
Is that fair?
The bubble wave on the ground can be crouch canceled or parried back or jump over, all of that, but on a
Okay.
stage like this, you can't just hide on platforms. So
You
you
can't
really
just hide on
have
the
to
platforms, you have to deal with it. You have to, it
With
forces
that.
your opponent to react.
Ballin'.
That was a really nice move to jump around that. Well played by Landkon. But that means FD is gonna be off the table unless Autumn wants to go there for some reason. Which would be very funny.
Go back, please, please.
Run it back.
Also, someone in chat said that he's slapping someone with his slipper, and I think that's way funnier. Thank you. Thank you for this knowledge. Pick up the slipper and slaps you with it. Alright, we're gonna see a much more characteristic stage here. We're gonna see Autumn going to Blazing Hideout.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, because you got that platform there. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know anything.
That's all. Yeah, I really don't know anything. Like, I know a little bit. I know a thing or two.
Yeah.
We can just like compare them to Crag Ori. I think it's good.
This is not Crag Ori. I don't know what to tell you.
The best analog we got.
I think we can try a little harder. Can I say it? I think we can think
I
a little
think this
bit.
is like Rosalina and versus Snake.
No.
Oh, we're one's cancer. Actually, that's two cancers actually. Good D on the outfit. I'll smash.
I really don't know what's so different about this next set. It just feels
Kinda
like
flipped the
Landkon's
edge
getting
guard, though.
so much more off of every single opening. Like, right
I
now,
think
just
Landkon's
on
been-
par.
I think Landkon's
with
just
Autumn.
been figuring out how to move and navigate and kind of DI out of these combos here.
Landkon's yeah.
Keeping Autumn from getting those extensions.
Never mind.
I also like, I find it this an interesting stage. To be fair, I also just like kind of hate blazing.
Who doesn't? At least a little bit.
It's just like, it's just FD, but they put another platform up there, but it's a but like, I don't like it.
It's like an
That
FD
platform's
stage.
evil, it has balance.
Ooh, Benny had that parry. Ooh, missing the FD though.
Almost getting the massive reversal, but both the F strong and the neutral special going to whiff, so Autumn is back in control with a very healthy lead. Doesn't mean too much against Wally, but can allow
Clear
Autumn
enough
to
down
take
there.
a bit more.
I mean, yeah, as long as you keep Wally in the corner here, you're gonna get that stock soon. It's gonna close out here, so could be seeing a reset here up basically a whole stock.
desperately air stalling to get the reversal.
Nair into
That's death.
that won't
That's not
kill.
best, but
If
yeah.
it's off stage,
You have
that
every
DI?
picture. Yeah.
dead as hell.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
that was a good job catching it before they could before Autumn could touch the stage again.
Are these submitted recordings or are these like live?
Submitted.
Okay, so
Rivals 1 doesn't have
you can spectate.
spectating. You can. Also, Autumn's
that
like
was
here
actually
right
live,
now.
Kevin.
That's gonna be
Autumn's
dead.
literally in the voice channel.
I'm playing the game right now. Oh my goodness.
That's crazy.
Almost going to Landkon's loving
Ooh,
arms, but
Yeah, on that.
We're all just mid-set coaching for Autumn right now.
yeah. That was a really good ending.
Hey, guys, where do I go?
Getting to
Where do
the
I go?
Game 5 here. So will it go like that winners finals where Landkon went up, it got 1-3-2, or will
I
Autumn
think you
get
should
the
go
reset
Jules
here?
Vale. I think you should go for Jules
Got
Vale.
it.
I think Julesville would be a good pick here. Honestly,
Wait,
the
this is
Tower was-
coaching.
Tower was like game 1, right? Yeah, Julesville, I like Julesville. Tower was game 1, right? 'Cause otherwise I'd go. No,
Yeah, I
game one
think
was Forest.
so.
Yeah, Julesville or Tower, I think would be good. Or would be good. You know what
Good
I'm saying.
parry! This looks like an early kill if I've ever seen one, but just barely missing that
Oh,
up
make it
air.
back to
Really good job with the recovery there, narrowly avoiding it.
Yeah,
Wally's
not.
recovering is surprisingly good.
Yeah, Wally, it can be a bit predictable down low, but his recovery is going to make it back to stage if it unimpeded. So
And
that's
like,
nice.
and like any character with a wall stall is gonna
yeah.
cause you a headache
Ooh.
sometimes,
Dude,
especially
what the
with
fuck is that?
What?
When
was
they
that?
have
Why
when they
did-
have static on them, if Wally uses one of his command grabs or Jab 3, it'll pull them into it. So Autumn was still fully actionable, but they were pulling him into the command grab. But thankfully Autumn air dodged out, but then got caught by something else
I see.
afterwards.
I see. That's good coverage then from Landkon.
Yeah.
There's like two sides of this. Is like good coverage versus broken character.
Oh,
I-
the Mega
Oh,
Fist
okay,
is
go.
just going to
Christ.
kill.
Up
This is
2 stocks for Landkon on a character this beefy.
yeah.
Gonna have
This
to get some really good play from Autumn here if they're wanting to win this.
this bracket reset dream looking more and more distant.
Up
That
air
up air is not even
That's
That's
getting really good down. Up.
Landkon just deciding not to die and kill Autumn at like 50, which I think is a winning strategy.
Yeah.
Get the hell
no.
off this ledge. Oh my goodness. Where are we
Evil
going?
Intentions. Evil intentions, Landkon.
That was for the commentators right there. That, who are you fooling?
I mean, that's gonna close it out, and when you're up 2 stocks, you might as well just fish for it. Like, you could just end it right there.
That could have been a forward air kill, but almost anything will kill
That's just
here.
gonna close
including
it
that.
out. And here we
Hey
have
guys,
Landkon
Julesville didn't
winning
work out.
WWE
That's my bad,
2.
man. That's my bad. That's gonna be Landkon on the Wally, taking it over Autumn, and that's gonna be it for WWE 2. Landkon is your champion with the newly voted in Wally. And if you thought that Wally was broken, go ahead and vote him out by going in the Discord. Gotta post that soon, but